Hello everyone, this is Sahil from Hacking Begins and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well guys, if you are really interested in cybersecurity and ethical hacking, do subscribe my channel. My channel name is Hacking Begins. So guys, today's topic is very important and I'm going to share with you how you can hack someone's account without knowing their password. And if you already know their password, how you can bypass the two-factor authentication and reuse the same session to replay it. So definitely guys, if you are really interested in this and if you really want to understand how we can secure ourselves from this technique, from this basically hacking, so please stay tuned and watch this entire video. So before starting and explaining you the technique, first you have to understand about a cookie. So cookie is a small piece of data that is sent from a web server to your computer, or which basically stored in your web browser. So all the information, the cookie information, is stored in your web browser. And if you might have noticed, let's take an example. If you are already logged into Facebook and if you close the browser and after one day or after a couple of hours you again visited the Facebook, it will still keep you logged in without entering your password. And I believe many of you already aware of this. And guys, this is how the cookies work. So cookies are nothing, just a random value that is sent from a server to your browser and which stored as a information. And if any attacker or if someone stole your cookies, they can use the same cookies to create another session on your name. And this is actually the technique that most of the hackers use. So how you can steal the information, how you can steal the cookies? Well, there are many ways. In many websites there are cross-site scripting which can be used, or might be I can force a victim to share their cookies, and there are definitely guys many ways to do this. Or if I, as a hacker, if I have access to your computer, I can simply if I have a rubber ducky, I can simply plug my rubber ducky for like 5 seconds and steal all the information, and once I come back home I can again reuse your cookies. Well, might be many of you are thinking, is this really possible? Well, yes, this is possible, and in this video I'm going to explain you how hackers use these techniques to steal your cookies and how you can use your and reuse your cookies. Well, this is very important to understand, and how websites secure ourselves from these techniques. So let's see the demonstration part first. So guys, let me explain you and demonstrate you how you can perform the session hijacking. As you can see on my screen, I have a Hacking Begins application which is prompting me for username and password, and assume that I'm a victim and I just enter my username and password, and you can see I'm already logged into the session. And if someone wants to see my cookies, which hackers definitely cannot see like this, there are many ways to steal the cookies, but let me explain you how you can check your session cookie. For that, you just have to press F12. You have to go to the console, and in console you have to mention document.cookie, which give you this information: ds sign in URL, sign in, ds id, which is your session cookie, ds first access, ds last access. So these are the cookie information which is very important, and if you have those cookies with you, you can replicate and you can clone any session, which I'm going to explain you in this video. So what I have to do here is, if you check, I have a different browser which is the it's Mozilla Firefox, and in this Firefox I have a add-on which is cookie editor, and in this you can add a new cookie, and if you want you can also tweak the cookies as well. So what I will do here is I will mention all the information from the Chrome browser to my Mozilla Firefox, and let me explain you how things work. Guys, if you notice, these cookies I have already stored in my Mozilla Firefox as well, and if you see my cookie editor, I have already added all the cookies in my editor. So I have copied everything, and as you already have seen, I have not entered any username and password. And if I just simply refresh this page, and you can see this is my one session and this is my second session, and both are working absolutely fine. And this is how it works, guys. And if any hacker is able to steal your cookies, definitely, guys, they can reuse those cookies and definitely create two different sessions, which you can see here. This is your initial session, which is on the Chrome browser, and this is your second session, which is on the Mozilla Firefox. So guys, this is actually a very simple technique which hackers use to bypass your credentials and to bypass your OTP. So I am pretty much sure, guys, that this will definitely give you a clear understanding how hackers steal this. And one pro tip that I would like to give you: if anyone is sending you any JavaScript, and if anyone is telling you to press F12 and press some random keys on that, please do not do. I believe, guys, this demonstration part definitely explain lots of things, and if you are still facing any problem and trying to understand many things, I have shared all the information in the description. If you still have any query, please feel free to comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Sahil Mahajan signing off.